Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. A Sterlo here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you always know when your boy's dropping that fire. We're just gonna be talking about a new article that 2K dropped. Link is gonna be down below. If you want to read the whole thing for yourself, but it basically talks about the new gameplay that's going to be coming and changes that they made to actual gameplay this year. So go ahead and follow me over and let's get it.
With me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me.
Alright guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to get straight into it with the stuff you want to hear the most, and that is going to be your badges. So they're talking about there's going to be a total of 80 badges altogether. With the added new badges, you have about 15 or so. I'll say 15. Can't remember off the top of my head, but breaking it down, your first one is going to be your fast twitch. It's the ability to get off the floor quicker for standing layups and dunks. Grace under pressure, the ability to convert standing layups more effectively. Because Lord know we need that. Motherfucker be right on the rim, wide open, and miss a goddamn layup. So that'd be dope. Limitless takeoff, the ability to soar from further away on driving dunk attempts. You probably won't honestly need that one, but we'll see. We'll see how they got it this year. Mouse in the house, the ability for the bigs to finish over shorter players more efficiently. Thank God. When I'm 7 foot and I got a 6'6" foot dude on me, there's no reason he's guarding me, bro. So hopefully that changes. They got unstrippable. It's the ability to secure the ball better when gathering for a layup, dunk, and traffic. Chef, the ability to knock down Steph like off dribble deep threes. Oh Lord, that sounds OP already. I'm scared. Limitless spot up, ability to hit logo range threes off a catch and shoot. I don't know, man. You just gonna have motherfuckers posting up back there, just like, all right, feed me, I'm open. Chaka. All right. Lucky number 7, it boosts your ability to score when shooting early in the clock. Mismatch expert, ability to successfully shoot over taller defenders on a switch. Glue hands, the ability to make difficult catches and quicker branch out to a shot or dribble. Hyperdrive is the ability to boost speed and effectiveness of moving dribble moves. Quick chain is the ability to quickly chain dribble moves together. Post playmaker is to boost the effectiveness of both shots and moves when playing in the post. Thank you. Triple threat juke is to increase the effectiveness of triple threat fakes, jabs, and go-to moves. Ball stripper, the ability to strip layups and dunk attempts more effectively. Hustler, ability to get those scrappy 50-50 balls quicker than opponents. And the last one they're bringing is Menace. Significantly drops the offensive ratings of opponents when you smother them. So, looks pretty good. They say that it's a total of 80 badges altogether. So, I wonder how they're going to do the point system because, I mean, it was already last year where you're like, shit, what do I really want to put all my points into? Which badges do I need the most? And, all that. So, it's going to be pretty good to see how it actually breaks down and where you're actually going to be able to put your your badge points. Going straight back into it, another big thing that the community wanted was defense. They stated that their primary goal for defense was to give gamers the tools to be able to really change the outcome of the game on the floor and at the rim. They said they reworked their blocking system where leading to several new snatch blocks and volleyball spikes that never happened before, which also helped pave the way to reward basketball IQ much more in our shooting systems. The shot contest rewrite removed the ghost contest that many complained about, and this year being out of position or not getting the hand in the shooter's face will lead to some easy buckets for the offense. On the other hand, if you're able to properly crowd the shooter with good contests, this will result in plenty of bricks and air balls as they should. They also reworked the on-the-ball defense, so you're able to get more body ups and bumps. Stated that they improved the feel of on-ball defense movement on one of bump steals, and naturally body ups have been reduced in favor of giving both the ball handler and on-the-ball defender more freedom of movement. They stated shift, launches, stops, and cuts all feel much tighter, and even more new gen foot planning improvements that we'll see. They say they also upgraded the steals with a greater emphasis placed on the steal attribute Low rated steals get sluggish animation that punish him, while high rated get good timing and opportunity. Will be able to pick the pockets of much higher rate, which is understandable. And then also be prepared to see more layups / dunk strips from high rated stealers when slashers try to force their way to the rim. So that's good because, I mean, literally, slasher was just able to put their head down, go straight to the rim, and it was going to be a dunk, let's say 99% of the time. What else? You have the ability to single double rotations to take away the first or second passing lanes once helps defenses trigger, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so pretty much defense, they said they reworked it. But of course, you won't really know until you get on there. They always say they, want to work on defense and put an emphasis on defense, but you never actually really know until you're on there. So hopefully they did put an emphasis on there because, like me, I'm a big man. I love the defense, and the paint defense was ass last year. So hopefully, I can actually play defense, but also work on the other end of the floor, post moves and stuff like that without suffering my whole game. So we'll see. Next on the subject is dribbling. Of course, they're always going to fix dribbling or, go with dribbling and stuff like that. Dribble guys, and that's how they get their content out, whatever. So basically, flicking the pro stick in various directions last year gave you fairly generic looking sizes, while ended up on the stick gave you a nice mocap dribble series. This year, the goal is to marry the two together and give each player a unique feel and rhythm when sizing up, while also giving the gamer complete control over how the series plays. So, for example, KD's hezzy, Harden's around and through the legs moves, that's quick machine gun crosses, and Luka's methodical rock back and forth dribbles are all now under the gamer's direct control rather than preset moves. So you'll be able to chain a lot more better if that's your type of thing. Excuse me. There's going to be 50 unique signature size-ups this year. Basically, in a nutshell, quickly sending multiple pro stick commands and attempting to move in various directions with the left stick after performing a dribble will open up a whole new world of combos. Each of the 28 unique dribbling styles received a nice refresh and new content. Let's see. We also added the WNBA dribbling style, so that's cool for them. Another nice upgrade to the dribbling move is going to be the height compensation. Last year, taller players could outpace shorter players with the same speed with ball rate, and this has been resolved for 22 to ensure that smaller players are no longer lagging behind in everything that I just mentioned about dribbling, from the movement to the new moves in current and now gen. So if you're a player who plans to play both, you won't have to learn two different systems. The systems are going to pretty much carry over. What I've been waiting for, the big dogs, post play. They say that they have a little treat for the bigs. They spent a lot of time upgrading post play with loads of new content, including new movement and new optimal back to the basket moves, similar to face up ball handling. Many of the new moves are cancels and aborts. For example, you're able to start a post spin by twirling the pro stick, and then immediately move the stick to the left for a spin back. There's also a new R2 fake that keeps you engaged in the post while you chain multiple fakes together without disengaging. And you can also take advantage of the new disengaged face-up moves controls to help you avoid steals, new hop steps, phase hooks, and better pull chair mechanics. So basically they're saying that they incorporated a lot of mechanics into the post game. So hopefully it feels pretty good. Like for me, I would say that my play style for big is similar to Joel Embiid, old school DeMarcus Cousins, where post up, shoot, a little bit of dribbling and just IQ. So hopefully, with that allows us to actually tap in a little more and, really control that paint area and then, work inside out or outside in, whatever. So that'd be pretty dope if that's legit. Shooting wise, they said that it's undergone many changes for NBA 2K22. There's a new shot meter with a dynamically resizing make window. The window will expand when you're taking a high quality shot, and then of course shrink when heavily contested, or if you can't shoot at all, or if you're tired. So, okay. Major emphasis for shooting success this year is shot IQ. I don't know how some of y'all gonna do. A lot of y'all ain't got no IQ. 2K was just bailing you out last year, but we're going to see. So that's a big thing for them, a shot IQ. The teams that work for open looks and take smart looks are going to see much more success than the teams that force up bad shots. Shot timing still plays a major role in the skill gap, and yes, you get an additional boost for turning off your shot meter still. So if you play with your shot meter on, you're a bum. But will only take you so far if you're taking bad shots, of course. Heavily focused group tested the new shooting mechanics with players of all skill levels and believe this is the best shooting has ever felt in 2K. We'll see about that, and we'll let you know for sure. And then the last but not least is going to be the finishing this year. Just quick touch up. They wanted to make a strong push to get more of a skill gap into finishing at the rim because that's all motherfuckers did was, oh, I can't shoot, I can't do this. Okay, I'm gonna just go dunk because they're gonna give it to me. It was a shame that once you saw one fire off, you basically knew it was an automatic 2 points. Okay, yes. With the revamped blocking system, we're now giving rim protectors more tools to make great stops at the rim. On top of that, on new gen, we've added timing meters to both alley-oops and aggressive skill dunk attempts. When an alley pass is in the air, you'll need to hit the shot button at just the right time to finish the oop. Hey, I like that. If you're too early or too late, you'll either smoke the finish or miss the catch completely. Damn. And then it also says that you can force bounce pass alleys this year. Okay. And on the dunking side, holding sprint and pull it straight down on the pro set will trigger the aggressive skill dunk. When you have a defender standing underneath the rim, using the aggressive skill dunk will let you basically force a dunk attempt on demand as long as you have a strong dunker and you have a bit of a runway. Hey, that's pretty dope. I like that. Basically, everything that Ja Morant be trying to do on these motherfuckers. He got the best highlights of almost dunks. So basically, that's what that stayed in. And then, let's see. Using the aggressive dunk feature will let you basically force a dunk attempt on demand. It's tough to hit the perfect timing for these high risk, high reward plays, but it's also gratifying when you can do so. Also added dunk celebrations into the game this year. Okay. And to the green release jump shot landing celebration. So not only can you throw down some nasty dunks in traffic, you can equip your own signature dance to show off a little bit afterwards. And they stated that the last thing they wanted to talk about dunks in 22, you'll now have the ability to completely customize your dunk signatures with all new dunk style creator. This is a great feature that allows you to have detailed control over the exact style of dunk packages unless you equip more dunks on your player than ever before. So, I mean, that all sounds pretty good. My only thing is, if I have a dunk package and I don't have a certain dunk package, I don't want to see my dude doing cutbacks that get blocked every time when I have, quick drop-ins and, straight arm tomahawks and shit like that. Like, I don't want my nigga to be copying back and shit like that. So, we're going to see. It all sounds amazing, though. I really can't wait to see actual gameplay. But with all that, man, y'all tell me what you think, all right? So that was just a little bit of the post that was reported on this morning. Link is down below. Want to appreciate you guys for, staying with me, tuning in. Let me know what you think about the gameplay changes that they made and what are you most excited for. But I'm not going to hold you. Y'all take it easy. Come back. And until then, let's get it.
If you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 stick, you can get